So we all saw what Jeff Nippard posted on his Instagram. He said, "Incredibly disappointing. I guess this is where you all get to say, I told you so. I'll go ahead and take my big fat L for defending Hussein." Now I know exactly how Jeff feels, because he tried so hard to prove that it's possible to achieve that physique naturally, and then for him to just get stabbed in the back like this. And remember, even when people were turning their back on him, he doubled down. He did research, tried in so many ways to prove to us that Hussein's physique is actually achievable naturally. But that's not all he said. It goes on. For what it's worth, I do think this is most likely a very stupid publicity stunt from Greg to keep people talking about this. Now this is exactly what I said. This could be just a publicity stunt to keep people talking about this. Because if people forget about Hussein, then they forget about his brand and they don't care anymore. Let's continue. But it doesn't matter at this point, because now the people like me, who thought Hussein probably was natural, will join the legion of doubters. I agree with him, and I'm a casualty too, because I made 2 videos trying to tell people why Hussein is actually natural, until I discovered that he did that all in under 19 months. 19 months. He goes on to say, "I still think Hussein's physique is achievable naturally, even if he isn't. But no worries, I'll still hold my L." I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. We all believe that Hussein's physique is achievable naturally. The problem is the time period that he achieved it in. Maybe if he said 5 years or 10 years, then yeah, we were gonna be like, yeah, dude, it's possible, it's possible. And maybe if he also gained a little bit of fat, which he did not. We just saw him grow into a beast with veins, big shoulders and abs. So that's why we doubted him. But it keeps going. He then says, "This stuff really annoys me because it just further feeds into the idea that everyone is a fake Natty." You see, now people won't know what to believe anymore. Because you're going to look at somebody like Chris Harrier, and once they start to build a little bit of muscle, people are going to be like, oh, he hopped on something. And we know for a fact that Chris Harrier has been training for years, dude. He's actually one of the reasons most people started training, like myself. Let's keep reading. "And now I really regret including Hussein in my video. This stuff causes harm to real naturals who have actually earned an elite physique without gear." Now what this means here is that there are guys who actually worked hard for their physique. And now that Hussein is not natural, it's even harder to trust that Julian is. And people have always had doubts about him, but now we just don't trust them completely. So this right here is the truth. Hussein being a fake Natty actually affects everybody who's a real Natty. Now we don't know what to believe. You're gonna look at somebody like Julian and be like, "Nah dude, you are not natural, stop lying to the public." And what if he actually is? Now to be fair, I do believe in innocent until proven guilty. But let's keep reading. I'm gonna finish this off and then I'm gonna close the video. Apart from that, all the science I presented in the videos about what's achievable naturally still stands. He stands with what he said. He's not backing down for anybody. He just hates the fact that it's not him who cost him his credibility. It had to be somebody else. And now he looks like a liar in front of us. He then proceeds to say, "Moving forward, if I ever cover this topic again, which I probably won't, I'm going to focus on preventing the science without using specific examples." Now I say that's a smart move, because sometimes you give people the benefit of the doubt and then they just stab you in the back. Hussein looked at Jeff in the eyes and lied to him about being a lifetime Natty. He also looked at us dead in the eyes through that camera lens, and then he said he was a lifetime Natty and tried to sell us stuff just to look like him. Now this makes you wonder about who you should trust and who you shouldn't trust. But honestly, I'd say you can trust guys like Noel Dazer, which I made a video about and it blew up with negative comments. Now I love Noel Dazer because he never lied about his steroid intake. You see, now that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with an individual taking steroids. The problem starts when they have to lie about it. Why are you giving us fake expectations? A twisted reality. Make money off of it when you know deep down that you were lying. Alex Eubank did this. Liver King did this. How did he not learn from their mistakes? Sometimes all you have to do is just learn from other people's mistakes. There's nothing wrong with you saying that you are on steroids. Do not lie to us, dog. If you want us to trust you, do not lie to us. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Casperson. This was Casperson TV, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.